The Not So Great Outdoors contains stories of a graphic nature. Viewer discretion is advised. The outdoors are great.
Except when they're not. Welcome to the Not So Great Outdoors. We're your guides. I'm Piff.
And I'm Sav, and it's our anniversary!
Woohoo!
Woo, happy anniversary.
So 2 years ago, our first episode dropped.
And that was awkward and horrible audio quality. And I think I was recording on...
You were on your onboard mic.
On my onboard mic.
And I had a
laptop.
lav mic.
Yeah, from Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we've come a long way.
We have.
We have real microphones now.
We do. That cost a pretty penny.
We have matching t-shirts.
Sneak a shot at the camera.
Yeah, I have to turn.
Sneak a peek. Yeah, we don't know how we're going to do this.
It's fine.
It's fine.
We're figuring it out. It's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, 2 years.
Yep. We've done a lot. I should have gotten our stats or something.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that either.
Yeah. We could have been we've done this many murderers and this many trail stories and blah, 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 blah. Oh, we didn't though.
We did not. In true NSGO fashion.
We are unprepared.
It's okay though, because you're going to get a series of episodes that are kind of a celebration of our anniversary, sort of. So
an anniversary. So April is for anniversaries.
Yes,
It
is.
We're here to celebrate. And like we said when we came back, we're here for a good time. So welcome.
Yes. Here for a good time, and who knows about the long time part. We're just taking it day by day.
Well, we're here for as long as we decide we're here.
Yeah.
But which
sounds very ominous, and we don't mean for it to.
Dun, dun.
Somebody somewhere is like, are they going to disappear again? Oh no. I'd like to think somebody somewhere cares if we were to disappear
I feel like if we disappear again, we're not, that's it.
It's over. Yeah.
We were life happened. It's too much.
It was a lot. It's still kind of a lot, but it's not as much as it was.
We do less.
Yeah.
We do less now.
We do less and enjoy it more.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we have a very special anniversary episode, Sam. Would you like to tell the people why?
I'm surprised you're having me announce it, because I thought you would be so excited to be like, I finally got this to happen. Or no? Or you mean this episode? Oh, you mean this episode. I thought you meant the next one we're about to record.
No, the next one, that's the next one.
That's the next one. Okay, well, there's a teaser for you, unintentionally. No, but this one is a listener episode.
Yay! After Sav threatened to not come back.
Yeah.
We did get a bunch of stories in, so.
We did. Yeah, because, I did threaten to not come back.
Yeah, you did.
If I said we didn't get any more. Yeah. I'm glad you listened to that, because I totally forgot about that. So I'm glad you guys listened, because I was seriously going to do it.
Oh, yeah. Clearly. That is the voice.
Yep.
That's
the voice of somebody who's like, oh, yeah, for sure. I meant that.
Yeah. I remembered that I threatened that.
Yep. I threatened to leave a lot. Listen, I threatened to leave a lot, and I have yet to do it. So
yeah. I mean, that one, we just got lucky, because you were like, if it's he died on the side of a mountain trying to save his friends, and he really almost died.
He really did. And I was so shook over that. I was pressed. As the youth say. I was very upset.
That's not what the youth say nowadays.
Yeah.
I'm so out of touch with the youths.
Listen.
I need to text my sister more. Caitlin, I'm sorry.
Caitlin.
It's okay. She's
teacher, Caitlin.
My sister is graduating next month. So
that's insane.
She's a bit busy for me right now.
She's such a baby.
I mean,
I feel like she's such a baby.
She's about to be a college graduate. She's not that young.
She's not that young anymore.
No.
But still, Caitlin.
Yeah.
Man.
So not only is this an anniversary episode, but it's a shout out to Caitlin. Good job with
Good
college.
Good job, Caitlin. Woo!
Good job.
All right, y'all. All right.
Are we ready for our first story?
I guess so. I haven't read any of these. Piff has read this one I'm about to read, but none of the others. So this will be fun.
We're going in blind, y'all. Usually I read the listener stories and screen them, and I just didn't. I was like, we're just going to, you sent it. We're going to do it. If you sent in a story and you're like, you guys didn't tell me it, don't worry. We're keeping a couple in reserve so we can, do listener stories more frequently. Yeah. We would like to.
So this is from Ricardo, aka Rico. Thank you, Rico.
Rico, our number one fan.
Number one
pod fan. And if you want, listen, Rico sends us stuff on Instagram all the time. Send us 2 listener stories.
Be like Rico.
Be like Rico. Rico's our fan of the month. Anniversary fan of the month.
Anniversary month fan of the month. Here we go. Let's do this. So the subject line, first of all, is Spectre on Sachs Bridge in Gettysburg, ? I'm like, okay, a veil of mystery. Let's do
May
this.
or may not be there.
Yes. Let's do it. He says, good morning and thank you for your awesome podcast. You're welcome. My name is Rico and I'm a pool cleaner in Austin, Texas. I have an associate's degree, in parentheses, really a fancy piece of tree. And I love that.
That's fantastic.
That's what all of our degrees have come down to at this point.
All of our degrees have amounted to.
Yep. In general studies with a major in recreation, parks, and leisure studies. Love that.
That sounds like such a fun degree.
The best degree.
The best degree.
And he says, so naturally, I gravitated towards your podcast. Naturally. Why wouldn't you? He says, I have 2 stories for you. So this is a 2-for-1 special.
See, and 2
Be
for
like
1
Rico.
plus sent us 2 emails.
Yes. Be like Rico.
Be like Rico.
He says, so just I promise I can read. I have 2 stories for you, so let me just get into it. Which sounds like buckle up to me.
Should we buckle up?
We should
probably
Ready?
buckle up.
Let's do it. A little about me really quick. I used to live in a Rambler-style home back in Vienna, Virginia. I feel like I know what that is, but I don't know if I know what that is.
I have no idea. I hope it's not important, because if so, I'll Google it if it is.
I don't know. Okay, we shall see. In Vienna, Virginia, about an hour from the Shenandoahs, which are beautiful. Historically, my part of growing up was a hotbed for the American Civil War. Manassas is a mere 20 minutes away. Fredericksburg is an hour. And Gettysburg is about 2 hours. So the Bermuda Triangle of war spirits.
I think that needs to go on the wall.
I agree.
Bermuda Triangle of war spirits.
But yeah.
10 out of 10.
We should make that a shirt.
Put that up there.
And then like Virginia. Oh, and it says Virginia is for lovers. It should be Virginia is for
Virginia
spirits.
is for ghosts.
Virginia is for ghosts. You're welcome. Somebody probably has come up with that before, but not the Bermuda Triangle of war spirits. I'm claiming that. I'm trademarking it right now. In SGO.
And that's why we drink. People say TM, TM, TM.
TM, TM, TM. Oh, I love that. He says, my parents had a 3/4 acre to play around with, and my background, good Lord, Savannah, come on. My backyard was about 200 yards from where a very small cavalry skirmish took place. I grew up a Civil War buff, and that's how I've always been. I mean, come on, how many people do you know that you can ask, what's your favorite movie? And their immediate answer is Gettysburg.
None.
Not many.
I don't want to offend you, Rico. Please still be our fan. I don't know if I've ever seen that movie.
I feel like I have because my dad is a huge war movie buff.
Mine
he loves
is
that
too, but he mostly watches. Mine's he's like war artifacts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
My dad's a vet, but he doesn't really watch war movies. He really watches B-rated horror films only.
What rated?
B-rated, so it's not good ones.
I love that a little. I don't know why, but
yeah.
I do. So he says, I digress. One night.
So do we.
One night, after coming home after a long shift of retail about 1 a.m., I came home to my dog, Chris, and did as I normally did. Kept as quiet as possible upon entering and headed downstairs to watch some TV. A big and black monstrosity of a device with a 1 to 2 second delay when turning on and off. Keep that in mind as it plays a role in the story. Okay. I'm loving the detail.
I have this TV in my head.
Yes.
I owned this TV.
Yep.
I was electrocuted by this TV as a child.
Yep. And so he says, and to watch some TV, which that note about the delay is in parentheses, and he says, and unwind. I ended up falling asleep and woke back up around 3 a.m. to my dog moving around next to me. The hair down his back, he was a retired racing dog called a Saluki. I don't know if I know what that is.
Weirdly enough, I think my best friend's grandfather's girlfriend breeds those.
My best friend's grandfather's girlfriend.
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Twice removed.
I was like, but weird. I think I know what that dog is.
I'm looking at. Oh, okay. Wow, they're really pretty. I did not realize they were racing, but they do kind of have the body line of a greyhound.
Yeah, that's what she breeds.
That's cool. That's really cool. Thank you for teaching me a new dog breed name. I love that. So his dog, Chris, was standing Okay, hold on. The hair down his back was standing straight up, and he was watching something behind me. So, da-da-da.
And here come the ghosts.
Here we go. Now, keep in mind, this isn't the only time he's acted this way. What? It never happened anywhere else in the house but the basement. I got creeped out and reached for the remote to turn off the old school TV. The TV clicked and the screen went dark gray. Standing behind the couch was... Oh, no. The TV clicked and the screen went dark gray. Standing behind the couch was a tall, dark figure. I'm not kidding you. If this is some kind of stupid Slender Man thing, I quit. I'm just kidding, but still.
I don't think it is. I think he had a ghost man in his house. Also, that like gray, like on old TVs where you like turn it off and the TV's like off, but it's on.
It like slowly faded out.
I got goosebumps.
I'm just sitting here like, no. I could make out I should have just kept reading for like 2 seconds. I could make out his Civil War era cap, white suspenders, and musket shouldered next to him. Dude. I spun around and no one was there. But Chris, my dog, was staring right where the figure was. I managed to not crap my pants and ran upstairs with the dog in tow.
I think I would have crapped my
pants or peed my pants.
I would have needed new pants.
But I love, he says, I managed to not crap my pants and ran upstairs with the dog in tow. I love that. I would definitely have scooped up my dog and been like, come on.
I need the dog to tell me if there are any more ghosts.
Yeah. Even to this day, when I stay at my parents' house, I audibly say thank you to whoever or whatever stays down there with me. That, we love a respectful ghost encounter.
We do love, because we like to be nice to ghosts.
Yes.
We don't like when people... on maybe a certain television show, go into a place and then just harass the ghosts.
Zach Baggin. So sorry.
Wow. Are you coming down with something?
This pollen is just, it's spring.
Allergies.
I'm allergic to spooky bullshit. Anyway. I cannot stand him. Anyway. Oh gosh, and now he says, now for the main story. That wasn't the main story, Rico.
The second one is bigger?
You definitely read this a while ago because you don't remember it, do you?
No, because I think he sent it in like December.
He did.
And that's when I read it.
Yeah, listen, this is why it's been so long. Because y'all don't send us anything except Rico, who sends us 3 stories at least, unless the other one's a twofer as well. Then it's 4. And that's the bar now, people.
Yep. You want to be fan of the month? There you go.
That's the minimum requirement, is to send us 2 stories in one. Okay, now for the main story. Dun, dun, dun. Outside of where I actually grew up, Gettysburg National Military Park was my second home. I love how you're so into this. I love it. I even ended up in the sleepy little town the day the actual movie was released. Oh, cool.
That's so fun.
Fun fact. I was about 20 at the time, and my girlfriend at the time and I went to the park for the annual reenactment. I love a good reenactment. I don't know why. I just think they're interesting.
I remember going to one when we went to Gettysburg for my school trip.
Yeah. Yeah. And because we were on... Oh, no. Because we were on the outs and I wanted to see what a last ditch vacation quality time would do for the both of us. Oh. R.I.P. that relationship. R.I.P. Oh, I really, every time I want to stop to like discuss something, I should read for another 5 seconds. Because it says, needless to say, we're not together.
Well,
so sorry.
I hope you're happy now.
I hope you're happy now. Anyway, she stayed behind and I signed up for the late night ghost tour. Ugh, what? See, that's like the perfect... Okay, well, all right, maybe not, but it could be the perfect relationship saving thing because she gets scared and you put your arm around her and you like protect, like it could... Good idea, dude. Like, I'm sorry. She didn't go for it.
The adrenaline's pumping.
She didn't go for it, but she should have.
Also, it's a good screening
we should continue
tactic.
Reading because maybe not. Because maybe it was really scary. Who knows?
We'll see.
Okay. So ghost tour. I had a small Nikon camera with me and caught what I believe to be orbs. I don't doubt it. Balls of light and other fun things. The tour was wrapping up, and the last stop on the tour was the infamous Saks Bridge on the outskirts of the park. There we used dowsing rods, EMF detectors, and portable recorders to see if we could catch anything. I don't know what a dowsing rod.
So
is that like the little energy, like they like produce a certain field of energy?
No, they're little sticks basically. You hold the one end and they just
and
spin
they,
around.
Like, spin around,
and then a ghost can like control them.
Yes.
So
okay.
They were used back in the day to find water.
To find water.
Mm-hmm. They were supposed to like point to water.
Did it work?
I
don't know.
I don't know.
I'll have to look it up. Anyway, cool. Okay. I just kept snapping photos. Good. Always the best, course of action. Seated on the bridge, I kept having this eerie feeling something was behind me. So I just began taking photos, one after another. Many orbs showed up, but nothing really freaky until I took a second look. Attached is a series of 3 photos where I believe you can see someone peeking around the corner in the bottom left-hand portion of the bridge. Take a look and let me know for yourself. To me, I see a pair of eyes looking around the corner, a clear gray cap and a uniform coat. Keep in mind this area is closed off to other visitors and there is a steep embankment on each side of the bridge, making it hard to climb up from the water and not make any sound or go undetected. I've also attached a modern photo of the bridge to illustrate the area. And then there's just one last paragraph, and then we'll go check out those pictures. It says, again, thank you. I'm
already looking at them.
Okay, cool. He says, again, thank you for making my days cleaning pools for rich yuppies so much easier. And a huge thanks for all you do for us. If you're in need of more listeners, I can tell you about the time I stayed on the outskirts of Gettysburg at a B&B, which was completely decorated with dolls. The time I found a Civil War bullet in my backyard, which I still have. The time I was a park maintenance associate and was assaulted by a demon while asleep.
Oh,
and
classic.
The time I was walking my dog and saw a husband and wife couple just vanish into thin air.
Oh,
Sincerely, Rico the pool boy. Rico, send them all, dude.
I
all
love
of
you.
them. I want to know. I need
okay, and we'll post these photos on our Instagram so that you guys can also see.
I'm just going to go through all. Okay, so these first couple are the orbs. Okay. So I was like, I don't want to see.
Oh, no. Look at the back. It's on the in the third photo.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
You can kind of see it on the first one too.
And turn up the brightness on.
But on the left side of the bridge, there's a man there.
Oh my gosh.
There's a man there.
Oh, I just got chills. Oh my gosh, that's so freaky. And it's almost like you can see his hand, almost kind of like he's like waving. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh my gosh, in the first picture you can see, oh my gosh, no, it's like he's crouched. Oh geez, that is creepy. Like crouched, like taking cover.
So we will put those on our Instagram so you guys can also see them. Thank you, Rico, so much for sharing because those are
awesome.
Fucking wild.
Those are wild.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Dude, I'm just gonna sit here and sip my lemonade. Holy shit.
Whoa. Right. We're on to our second listener story now. And this comes from Mallory. She, her. Thank you, Mallory.
Thank you, Mallory.
Hey, ladies. I love your podcast.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Y'all are so sweet.
They're so sweet. Oh my goodness. Stop. Wow. It's like our birthday.
It's almost like it's our anniversary or something. Wow.
Okay. I started listening to your podcast around November 2021. I like to listen while I'm working. I'm a medical biller for a small women's health organization. Lots of quiet desk time. I grew up near the Adirondack. I know how to say that word. Mountains in New York. When I was 12, my dad bought me an old 1967 CJ5 Jeep.
Love that.
He is a mechanic, so he got it all fixed up and running for Christmas for me. While he had it inside his shop, he noticed some strange things starting to happen. It started with random tools going missing and turning up a few days later in odd locations. One time, an umbrella was thrown off the top of a rack into the middle of the floor. One night, my dad picked up his phone to call his sister. While he was waiting for her to answer,
What?
My eyes skimmed.
Oh.
So he passed gas, which is not the O.
Oh.
But then he heard a male voice say, "Ha, that was a good one."
What? He's one of the bros.
He was really confused and said, "Hello?" Because like he remembered he was on the phone. Then the line kept ringing.
So he heard it on the phone?
On the phone.
Oh my gosh, weird.
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 Little things here and there kept happening until we had moved our motorhome inside the shop. We would see the motorhome move a little here and there like someone was walking out of it. I had personally seen the figure of a man out of the corner of my eye walking out of the motorhome. I think it's time to sell.
Yeah.
Everything.
So wait, are we thinking RV or are we thinking like trailer? Like what are we thinking? Because that's a massive garage if they fit like a trailer.
I'm imagining it's like an RV because they said they put it inside.
Okay.
Otherwise, it is a massive
garage. I mean, either way, I think it's a massive garage if it fits an RV. But still, wow. Okay. Weird. I just want to picture it fully so I can be completely freaked.
We would feel cold spots here and there too. Yep. My dad just started to talk to him throughout his day.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Casual. He eventually talked to someone about the Jeep, and someone claimed they knew who the ghost was. A previous owner who bought the Jeep brand new. I don't remember the name, unfortunately. His presence was non-threatening for years until my dad added some living area to the shop and moved in with his girlfriend. Dun, dun, dun.
Did not
share
that space.
I feel like I would not move in if I knew there was a ghost.
Yeah, I don't think I would either.
I don't know. Maybe that's just me. One time they were sitting at the table eating, and the microwave, sitting on a countertop, flew across the room and hit the other wall. Holy cow.
I feel like that went from 0 to 60 in
real
like
fast.
No time. Yeah.
The fridge got moved a few inches forward too. Holy hell. Yeah. My dad responded to this by yelling at the ghost and threatening to have the Jeep destroyed.
Did it stop?
Did
that work?
It did not. They did have some more experiences until my dad had someone come in to figure out what was going on. They claimed that the spirit had been around too long and had begun building up too much bad energy.
Yeah.
It started right out of you. They did some sort of a cleansing and moved my Jeep deep into the woods.
Yeah.
Oh my God. They just took the car.
Just take it out.
Put it in the woods. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
As far as I know, they haven't had anything happen since. Mallory.
I think that goes chilling in that Jeep. Somebody please, an artist somewhere, please draw an old Jeep in the middle of the woods with like a cute ghosty guy though. Like this guy here or like, you know.
Okay,
like
but
a cartoon ghost.
Just
chilling.
A Jeep like in the woods, like with like the trees and stuff growing would be a great t-shirt.
It would. And then a ghost just chilling in the driver's seat, hanging out.
Like
that would be great. Sup?
Oh my gosh, Mallory, thank you. I'm sorry about your car though.
Yeah, that's unfair.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know if I would be comfortable driving a car I knew to be haunted.
Yeah, it's like isn't there a Stephen King novel?
Yep. I don't know what it's called.
Christine is the name of the car that's haunted. I don't know what the name of the novel is, but yeah. Anyway, thank you.
Thank you.
That was wild.
And next, another one from Rico.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Fan of the month.
Fan of the month. Nervous laughter. The subject line of this one says demon wrestling match.
Oh, I wonder if this is the one he alluded to in his last email.
Oh my God. Good morning, ladies of Not So Great Outdoors.
Good morning. It's not morning right now, but good morning.
Good morning. He says, your podcast is the best. Oh, why thank you.
Wow, he really loves us.
He introduces himself again, says, my name is Rico, and I am a pool tech in Austin, Texas. My major is in the outdoors, so your podcast is right up my alley. Amazing job. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So here's the story. Back in 2015, 2016, I was working as an adventure course facilitator. for a company in Clifton, Virginia. As part of our contracts, we were given housing in the park itself. Sweet. We love housing being a benefit.
Yes.
Most of us shared a building, but I was lucky enough to have my own building with camper bunks on either side of me. It was the off-season, so we had no one staying in the bunks. I was making very little money and was acting as a parks supervisor whose daily chores were opening and closing our public restrooms. Yep, unfortunately, that is one of the things for park workers. Yep.
I feel like I had this job.
I totally have. Clearing walking paths, check. And just walking rounds to make sure nothing was amiss.
I've done all of these things.
I have done all of these.
Making no money.
Yeah, making
check.
Zero money. Yeah. I also had a second job working for Eddie Bauer. Cool. Part-time. Sweet. I came home from my retail job, made dinner, and returned to my building to get some sleep as I had to be up early the next morning to work the park. I fell asleep around 10 and woke up to a strange growl.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't like waking up to a growl unless it's my dog.
Yeah. And I still don't even like that.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, what are you growling?
Also, how did you get up here?
How did you get here? I opened my eyes to find a black shadow laying over my bed and myself.
Oh no. No. No.
Nope.
No. This.
Nope.
No.
No, thank you.
I'm
Not
good.
for me.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you, but no thanks. The shadow materialized into what I can best describe as a demon. Straight to the point.
Cool.
I appreciate that. Straight to the point.
And then there was a demon.
Great. It had large horns, a jet black face, and the only other feature I can remember were the small yellow slits where their eyes should have been.
Oh no. I mean, for some reason,
I
was expecting red eyes.
I was too, but
I
yellow
kind of-
is almost worse.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I kind of think the yellow's worse.
Ugh. The creature snarled at me, a noise I've never heard before and have not heard since. We began to literally fight with the creature having the upper hand as it is perched on top of me. As we were fighting, I managed to get one hand free and grabbed two metal pipes, which I managed to have to form the cross symbol. The creature immediately jumped off me, recoiled, and simply vanished. That was when I woke up, quote unquote, covered in sweat and panting like I had just been in a wrestling match. I got my bearings back and laying on the floor next to me were the two pieces of pipe in the shape of a cross lying next to my bed.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That was not a dream.
Nope.
No, it was
And then
not.
he says, here's the twist. This is the twist.
This is the twist.
This is the twist. Here's the twist. I was never involved in plumbing activities or anything that involved me
Where
having
did the
to
pipes
use
come
piping.
from?
Yep. Nothing or anything that involved me having to use piping of any kind. Even weirder, I never saw those two pieces of piping ever again. They simply disappeared. That was my championship match with the demon. Frightening. But I'm proud to say I beat the demon. Hands down. I beat the demon. Hands down. Hope y'all enjoyed my story. Keep up the podcast, and maybe we'll run into each other sometime down the line. Rico.
Ooh.
Thanks, Rico.
Thanks.
Fan of the month.
Da, 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 da. All right, guys.
Weird.
Wow. Okay. I really don't like that he pulled the pipes out of the ether.
Yeah. They just happened to be there.
Yeah, and then they
Just showed
materialized, and then they dematerialized. No. I don't like it.
I'm glad you won.
I am glad you won.
Get you some holy water or something.
No.
Nope.
No.
No thanks.
No thanks.
No thank you. And they just show up out of nowhere.
Oh,
Why was it there? Why was it
there?
Oh.
All right. Well, we have one more for this, our anniversary episode, and it also has a photo.
Oh, I love it. Yay. Should I wait?
Yeah, we'll wait.
Okay.
The title of this email is Ghost Picture in San Antonio? Question mark, of course. And this comes to us from L. Bennett.
Thank you, L.
Thank you, L. Hi.
Hi.
My name is Elle Bennett, and I am a big fan.
We are a big fan of yours.
We're big, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I was listening to your listener stories the other day, and I was thinking to myself, man, it sure would be cool if I had a ghost story. But then I remembered, I do.
Yay! We're happy to help. Happy to oblige.
I'm happy to tell your story to the masses. Thank you.
Thank you.
In 2020, my fiance, now husband, congratulations,
Congratulations.
and I were visiting San Antonio, Texas for a couple of days, and we decided to go on a ghost tour.
Love it.
Fun. The only other ghost tour I had been on was one in Key West. If you want some crazy haunts, that is a very good place to go. I think Robert the Doll is in Key West.
No. There's absolutely no way I am ever setting foot within a 30-foot radius of that freaking doll.
Okay, like just that's easy.
I'm not going in the same building as that freaking doll.
That's harder.
That is harder. I almost said 10 foot, and I was like, nah, she'd get me in there. Like, she'd be like, but you're 10 feet away.
I
said 30 foot because I thought that would dissuade you, but it didn't. So then I said in the same building. In the vicinity of this doll. Ever. But I feel like port cities or port towns, I feel like
all the that's movement, all the travel, there's a lot of it's like train tracks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stay tuned while we know that.
All right. Gotta continue.
Little teaser again for you.
So I was pretty excited. It was Sisters Grimm Ghost Tours. If you're interested,
Sisters
highly
Grimm
recommend.
Instead of brothers.
Yes,
I love that.
10 out of 10. We started off the night near the Alamo, visited the Manger Hotel. That place has some crazy history. The Emily Morgan Hotel, also crazy.
Okay.
And a couple of other places. The guy leading it was super sarcastic, so my husband and I got along well. Now, to be completely honest, I don't really believe in ghosts. My philosophy, however, is if something can mess with you and you can't mess with it back, just don't aggravate it in general.
Good philosophy.
10 out of 10. That. Along the tour, we stopped outside the San Fernando Cathedral. This cathedral was built in 1731 and is the oldest standing cathedral in the U.S. It is a really pretty church, which is supposed to... I can't read.
I can't either. It's okay.
It is a really pretty church, which is apparently also pretty damn haunted.
Yeah, probably. I mean, yes. Old churches tend to be real freaky.
Oldest church in the U.S., yeah.
Yeah. Imagine the shit that church has seen.
A lot.
Can you say shit in church in the same sentence? I guess.
You just did.
I did. Should you? I don't know.
Okay. Me being me, I snapped a picture.
I love that.
It was actually more than one because I had to get the angles just right.
Of course. Oh, we're best friends.
Quickly looked through them, saw they were satisfactory, and moved on with the tour.
Good. Yep.
At the end of the tour, we were walking back to our starting point and chatting with the guide. He's talking about all the ghost pictures people have gotten, and it was obvious that he wasn't super impressed. My husband turns to me and jokingly says, "Hey, check your pictures." So I try to.
Tried.
And my almost fully charged iPhone completely shuts down. It's not hot. It's not dead. But there is no response from it.
Oh my God.
I start freaking out because I'm broke and I do not have the extra income to fix this. Relatable.
Mm-hmm.
My husband calms me down and says, we'll look at it back in the room when it suddenly comes back to life. I check the pictures.
Are they gone?
Remember how I said I had looked at the pictures of the cathedral when I took them originally?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, she wasn't there originally. She also wasn't in any of the other pictures I took at the same angle and time of night.
What?
We will also post this photo.
Whoa! Can I look now?
Yes. We told the guide very excitedly. He gave us a very unexcited, neat.
Neat.
Let's look at this photo. Just looking for a ghost in the photo.
Okay, you see that blue flare, right? Like in the middle.
Blue, yes.
But I don't feel like that.
Is that her? There's a face above that.
Wish I could zoom
There's
in
for sure
further.
a face above that.
I wish I could
because the blue is like a statue of Mary.
Oh.
There's a face above that.
Wild. Dude.
Dun, 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 dun,
I wish I could
dun.
zoom in farther.
This is the
Dang
downside
it.
of us being on our cell phones.
Yes.
Anyway, thought you would
Whoa.
enjoy.
Yes. We do. I'm saving this to my camera roll so I can zoom in farther.
Okay. This picture has been hard to keep with me. My dog ate the original phone it was on, but I had luckily sent it to my dad.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry.
Your dog
Back
ate
up.
your phone.
Your dog ate your phone? Like actually ate or chewed it up?
I mean, I assume chewed it up and
I'm
destroyed
assuming.
it. Okay.
I hope he didn't swallow it. Holy crap.
But I had luckily sent it to my dad. Then his phone crashed, so he had to try to get a backup of it.
Is my phone going to crash now that I've saved this to
I
my
don't
phone?
know.
I'm deleting it.
It has disappeared from my new phone and my dad and mine's text conversations like 3 times. I finally saved it everywhere because I was tired of losing it.
Good.
Thanks for hours of entertainment at work, L.
You are so welcome.
And thank you for sending us this
Thank
ghosty
you.
picture. I love
I love a good ghosty picture.
Well, guys, that was our 4 stories
Yay!
for this month.
And Sav doesn't have to quit. Yay!
Sav doesn't have to quit. We have some more extra spooky content coming your way for our anniversary month. And we might have kind of given you a hint. Actually, probably just told you what it was on our Instagram. So if you don't follow us, you probably should.
I mean, I'm just saying. It's wild. Just hit the table with my watch. Definitely back on our haunted bullshit.
Definitely.
That's for sure.
Oh, for sure. But we're going to wrap this up because we have another episode to record.
Yeah. So stay tuned. Join us again next time. In the meantime,
Stay safe out there.
Thanks for watching. Music by Purple Planet. Art by Ruby Congrove. Logo by Catherine Dodds. For more information and our sources, head over to notsogreatoutdoors.com. For updates and announcements, make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter at NSGOPod. Don't forget to subscribe on all of your favorite podcasting platforms.